in Chicago. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next to stand in is Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Schwarber reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be David Ortiz. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed.
That will have to press pause. And now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
And now in the box, Roberto Clemente. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses again. 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Stan Musial, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-2. And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
1-1.
1-1 the count. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Piazza stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a slider. Called strike 3 as he... Now to bat, Mike Trout set to lead off the home half of the second. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Wow.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he got him. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he is out on the tag. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into center field, line drive base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. To the plate now, Jacob deGrom. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Shohei Ohtani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-1 the count now. Oh, looked like he was throwing an anchor there. 1-2. pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Clemente able to track it down for the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Stan Musial. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He singled in his first AB. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Clemente will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate now, Mike Piazza. In the dirt here, no movement on base, it's ball 1. Ortiz over at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last AB. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, catcher,
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and out.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The first pitch on its way.
Jackie Robinson.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. The first pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has
a swing and a miss. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
Full count.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts, to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Mike.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
That's off the plate.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Ortiz sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
The bat. The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Next up, Roberto Clemente. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in now, Stan Musial. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Chipper Jones as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him. Aroldis Chapman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. The runner's breaking for home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. The tag, and he is out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Popped up. Ortiz has got it, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Chipper Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Kyle Schwarber come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB on its way. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Mookie Betts. Potential tying run for him at third base. Breaking ball called just a bit low. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been...
We'll have to press pause. Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading up for Chicago, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
David Ortiz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
That misses 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, Roberto Clemente. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate now is Mike Trout, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next up, David Ortiz, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a liner. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Stan Musial. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. Single homer run in his last time up. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The windup and the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. In now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good ball by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. And now the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as Ladd shows his wheels by swiping second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. Pulled hard down the line and left. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder. Mike Trout grounded down the third baseline. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Stepping in next, Kyle Schwarber singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate now, Trey Turner fouled off. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
In there, a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Betts has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are. Kendall Graveman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ball one to start the at-bat. Alfonso Soriano will come on now and pinch run here. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Standing in now, Mike Trout swinging a ball hit on the ground. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Big at-bat now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Betts at third with 2 away. And it's fouled away. To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no...
We'll leave it right there. Lee Smith takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Betts is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Next, it'll be Stan Musial. Base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. But fastball inside, ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So now into the box is Chipper Jones, trying here to plate the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Figure the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Figure the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe all the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Pouring I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean the base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man, contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes skill.
Pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar en medio de la tormenta gozando.